What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Snodzilla Cards video. Here again, once again with my daughter Ruby.
Hello.
And we've got another care package day. And this one is from, and I'm sure most of you guys know this guy. He's a great guy. Let's see if I get in there. Todd Burlingame. He's another big Cleveland fan. And it's funny because I look at the postage on this envelope and it's posted in a city called Aurora, which my daughter's big.
Oh my gosh!
Which we frequently go out there, and I'm sure Todd's heard of the place. We go to Aurora Farms, I swear, like every other weekend. It's this big outlet place. So I think he lives a little closer to me than I originally thought. So very funny. But Todd's a great guy. He's one of the first guys I kind of was communicating with when I first started this. And I just blown away about how things have transpired on here. I would have never thought. I just figured we'd come on here, do a few videos, and just have some fun. But just getting to know everybody on here and how cool people really are and how giving people are is just unbelievable. So this is very cool. I'm looking forward to this as I do every single one. I actually just sent one out to him the other day, and he warned me about this, that he was going to tape this up and to be careful to not use any type of like scissors or anything because he didn't want me to cut. So let's see what we've got going here. Ooh, I can already see what that is. That's cool.
I cannot.
I can. I know exactly what this is. This is very cool. So I remember these. These were the McDonald's cards from back in the day. I don't know if you guys can see all these. I'll kind of turn it sideways because of how big this is. And here, I'll do it both ways. Laura Tillman, Eric Turner. I've actually got a autograph I got, in person, and it's unfortunate because Eric Turner passed away years and years ago. Yes. So yeah, that's funny that you say that. There's Clay Matthews. That's his dad. Clay Matthews. If a lot of you guys don't know, Clay Matthews' father was an awesome football player. Spent many years on the Browns. Touchdown Tommy Vardell. Man, he was supposed to be a big deal. Never turned into it. Laura Tillman, Eric Metcalf. There's a famous saying out here, Metcalf up the middle. Metcalf was such a great, not unique, but talented, football player. The Browns just didn't know how to use him. He was should have been used more of like a slot guy. I don't know, like a Percy Harvin type guy, something like that. But what they did is instead gave him the ball and ran him up the middle, and he would just get killed. MDP, Michael Dean Perry, they actually made a hamburger at McDonald's named after him. Scott Galbraith, Tony Jones, he was great. David Brandon, James Jones, Vinny Testaverde, and Steve Everett. Steve Everett was great. I don't know if, Todd, you might remember this, but when the Browns actually left Cleveland and went to Baltimore, Steve Everett would still wear a Browns bandana, just because he was mad the fact that the Browns had left Cleveland, and I respected him for that, even though he was a Michigan grad. But yes, very cool. That is awesome, man. That brings back some memories. So let's see what else. Holy cow.
What are we going to get?
We got all kinds of stuff. Holy cow.
Oh, I see.
So he's got these kind of numbers. Let's first get to the letter. You want to go ahead and do this?
Okay. Snazza, I've really enjoyed watching your channel. You have been a great addition to the community and hope to see your channel grow. I started collecting in 1989 out of my love for the game, and I mainly collect football, though. I've started PCing a few Indians. My main PC is Barry Sanders, Dan Marino, and Jerry Rice. Also, any new up and coming offensive players. I hope you guys enjoy these cards. Sincerely,
Todd Burlingame. So very cool. Like the autograph, that'll go right over here. And man, this is, look at that too.
What? Whoa.
That's cool. That almost looks like a gypsy queen. Oh, very cool. I really like these. The 101 cards. So we've started doing this ourselves as we send things out. But that reminds me of like the Gypsy Queen baseball kind of logo. That's very cool. Thank you. That'll go right up over here too.
I like the smiley face.
All right, man. I really appreciate this. Again, it's don't have to do this. I know the feeling. No, we came out here, getting our channel, like I said, was hoping to, just share some with our videos and be able to give some cards away to people, because I just hate, I shouldn't say I hate, but with having cards just sitting around, and I'd much rather them go into people's hands, and for people who might collect those ones. Be careful. I could already see right off the bat, I could tell that's a Webster Slaughter, who was a awesome Browns receiver. Very cool. Hold on. I don't want to destroy the card. So there we go. Right off the bat, 1,000-yard club receiving of Webster Slaughter. Awesome. I love these older cards. I like when they show this, or what they did during those games. Ooh, Carlos Baerga. Let's see. Ooh, Corey Coleman. I don't have that. Ooh, awesome. I don't have that one either. 2 Corey Coleman rookies. Very cool. Let's check these out. I see the old school Carlos Baerga. That was, 93 Upper Deck, I think? 94 Upper Deck. Vince Mail refractor card. Very cool. Another Vince Mail. God, these cards are very awesome. Look, what is that? Platinum? Ooh, we got one of these. Look at that.
What's that?
That's his own sticker.
No.
Isn't that awesome? Well, you could have it, but let's keep it here, okay?
Okay.
Very cool. I like that. Carl Nassib. I think this guy could end up being pretty darn solid. He showed flashes last year. There it is, Tim Couch. Man, that guy, still feel bad for that guy. Still thought he could have been something. Scooby Wright. Here's a guy I was really hoping was going to end up being something for the Browns. He was a great college football player. If you ever look up highlights on him, watch him. But he's on the Arizona Cardinals now. Nate Orchard. Another young guy for the Browns. Jordan Payton. This is another guy I'm hoping all those receivers they drafted could do something. The Crow, Isaiah Crowell. Oh, awesome. Another rated rookie. These rated rookies are awesome. Ricardo Lewis. I've mentioned on probably several of your videos how much the Optic, Don Russ rated rookies. Awesome. Cody Kessler rookie card. This is out of Panini. I still think he's got a shot. I'm not sold on Kaiser. I like him, but Kessler didn't do awful last year. And Duke Johnson. I don't know if I have any of these platinums. I like those logos on the back. Very cool. Thank you. Add that to my Browns and Indians PC. Get that off. Meanwhile, my daughter's taking that painter's tape and taping up her mouth. Don't know why. Ooh, Gary Barnage. Look at that. Red Zone. Man, this guy. Still wish they would have kept this guy. Great guy in the community. Ooh.
It is.
Who's that?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. Look at that. Ooh.
Two.
Yeah. One's at Don Russ and one's an Optic. Awesome. Emmanuel Ogba out of
cool.
Optic.
It looks cool because it's like sticking out.
Yeah, it's like, and shiny too, huh? Nice and shiny. Jordan Cameron. Man, that guy was awesome too. Unfortunately, he had to retire. Vince Mail. What a strange deal with him, how they, I think they cut him before the season started, and they drafted him in like the 3rd round or 4th round. Another Vince Mail, and these guys will go right onto my Browns Wall of Shame people. And this was that cornerback out of Oregon. That's a cool card. What is that out of? Topps? Huh. Very cool. Yeah, he was a guy I thought he was supposed to be like a top, 1st, 2nd round pick until he blew out his... Ooh, look what Patrick got.
And me.
Yes, I know. That's right. You like Cam Newton, too. They both like Cam Newton, so that's awesome.
Wait, there's 2 of them?
2 of them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Gary Barnage. I love the Optic. Justin Gilbert, man. Last I heard, I know he was on the Steelers, but I believe he got cut. I thought that guy was going to be talented. Here's another one, Johnny Manziel. Man. Be curious to see if he ever makes it back anywhere. DeQuell Jackson, he had some great years for the Browns. Last I knew he was on the Colts. Ooh, another one. Awesome.
Another 2.
You got your Aaron Rodgers collection going here.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
I have like 9 now.
You got more than that.
Probably have like 1,000.
I don't know about
Okay,
that. Ooh, look at these ones. Ooh, look at that.
Wait, is that? Yeah, down.
Yeah. And that. I think that's a very cool card.
Oh, that looks cool.
That does. You guys will have to share these, huh? Yeah. Very odd. This is, man, this is crazy, all these cards.
Crazy.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's see. Ooh, I can already see right off the bat.
What? Oh.
See who it is?
I can't read it.
Come on, you can tell who it is.
It's the wrong way. Can I?
Who?
Oh, Cam Newton.
Rashard Higgins, rated rookie. Again, some of my favorite cards. Look at that. These are all, what are these? 2000, or no, not 2000, 1990.
7?
What year is this? 91 Pacific. I remember these. Eric Turner, another, man. Corey Snyder, he was one of my favorite players on the Indians. I've actually got an autographed baseball of his. Eric Plunk, I remember a nickname of people calling him Kerplunk. But he ended up coming through solid with some of those seasons with the Indians. Kenny Lofton, man, what a great leadoff hitter he was. Those 90s Indians teams. Omar Vizquel. Is that his? Yeah, what a trade that was. Felix Ramin for Omar Vizquel. Eric Plunk, Dennis Martinez, he was awesome. Oral Hershiser, man, that 94, 95 baseball team. Paul Osemacher, he had some clutch relief pitching in the playoffs that year. Tony Pena, I remember, hit that home run against the Red Sox in the first round of the playoffs in 95, I want to say. Eddie Murray. He was actually the first person to hit a home run at Progressive Field, and I almost caught it. Just missed it. Yeah. Charles Nagy, another great solid pitcher for the Indians for years. Jim Thome, man, he was something else. Still bugs me he left the team for a little while, but they still built a statue of him. Ooh, another Nagy Leaf. God, these are cool. 92 Leaf. Very awesome. Sandy Alomar, man, he had so many awesome years. Don Russ, 93. Jeez, this takes me back. Charles Nagy, Kevin Seitzer, I remember when they traded for him halfway through the year on that playoff run. Oral Hershiser and Chad Oj. He was supposed to be a big prospect for the Indians. Man, very cool. These are awesome. These are fitting perfect for my Browns and Indians collection. Sorry, Cavs, because I was reading this, and it says last, go Cavs. And he's right. So tomorrow night, I'm probably going to upload this tomorrow, so it'll actually be, when you guys see this video, it'll be tonight, the big Cavs and Golden State game series starts. Yeah, come on, you know that.
I forgot for a second. Oh, tape.
You got the tape?
Okay.
Ooh, I already see a jersey in there. Look at that. I know you like the jersey ones. Kevin Johnson, awesome. Look at that. Very cool. He had some, man, another guy that had some awesome years with the Browns. It's when they, you can't feel because of the plastic. We'll do that later. I don't want to hold up any. Oh, man, Ricardo Lewis jersey. What year is this? 2016 Panini Donruss. Awesome. That is very cool. Joe Hayden jersey. Holy cow.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. That is awesome. What is that? Is that 16? Oh, that's 15. Joe Hayden, he's, again, one of the best guys that's been on the Browns since they've been back. That is awesome. What is that? Spectra? Manziel, Mail, and Duke Johnson. And that's numbered out of 199. Jeez, I didn't even look at these other ones. I'm like a kid with cards. I get ahead of myself at times. That is an awesome card. Look at the shine on that card.
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel. Will he ever make it back? Will he do so? Ooh, that's awesome. Look at that.
Look at the pad.
That is very cool.
That is, I don't even know what to say.
I know. Very nice is what it is, huh? Yeah. 69 to 99.
Wait, Vince Mayo?
Vince Mayo. He was a receiver. I believe he was out of Washington State. I think he ended up signing with the Cowboys for a little while. I can't remember. I don't care, though. I like all these cards. This is the stuff, like I said, these guys are, will remind us, Todd, one day when, the odds are that the Browns are going to be good one of these days, and we'll be able to look back at these guys. Ooh, look at that. Jordan Payton.
Oh, Jordan Payton.
The Cleveland Browns. He's a receiver. This is a guy, like I said, along with, Ricardo Lewis, Rashard Higgins. Some of these guys have got to step up this year.
Whoa.
Is that Earl Little? That is cool.
Can I see?
304 out of 515. Check that out. This is 2011 Topps Prime Football. That is awesome. Go ahead, be careful. Keep it on camera.
Oh.
Todd, this is way too much.
Wait, so who is that?
That is Earl Little. He was, I want to say, out of the North Carolina he played for and had some decent years with the Browns. Just again, they just had, the way the Browns drafted, it was
2011.
one of these years, though. Hopefully they got to put some drafts together and get it all right. But this is very awesome. This is my Browns and Indians collection just bolstered big time here. That's very much appreciated. For a guy like you who's been doing this for a while, I know I'm pretty sure all my subscribers, I would think, would know who Todd Burlingame is. Just a great guy for the hobby. He, again, he when I first started, he would, talk to me about things and, always comments on your videos and, always comments back when you're mentioning things in his videos. And he's a Cleveland fan, so what else can you say? But Todd, I really appreciate it. You should, I'm guessing, get my package tomorrow or the next day. Hopefully there's going to be some things in there for you that you don't have yet. Again, this is very humbling. I can't say how much I appreciate this and my kids. That's what makes it fun, because one day, I don't really put a dollar value on my cards. I just plan on passing them down to them and, let them hopefully have fun with them as they get older. But thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. And again, if you guys, for the very few out there who might not have checked him out yet, please do so. But as always, everyone, thanks for subscribing and watching. Hopefully this wasn't too long, but like I said, I like to give people their due. And again, this is very much appreciated. I can't thank you enough for it, Todd. So as always, keep ripping
and hitting.
Take care.